Hello everyone, welcome to the third episode of Connect with Eleanor. Before I continue, kindly like, share and subscribe to my video. Today's episode we are talking about standing out. Many of us we are used to fitting into what other people say we are. Many of us we are used to blending in with the crowd because we don't want people to notice us. I don't want them to see me, or I don't want anybody to notice me. Let me just be on my own. Let me just blend in with people. I don't want to be special. Whether you like it or not, you are special. Whether you like it or not, there is greatness inside of you. The sooner you accept the greatness inside of you, the better for you. So today's topic we are talking about standing out. There are many things that causes us to fit in to the image that the society paints for us, because we don't want people to reject us. We don't want anybody to say, why is this girl trying to dress different? Why is she speaking in a different way? We don't want people to criticize us. So because of that, we put ourselves in a shell. We put ourselves in the image where people want us to stay, and we stay there. The first thing that causes us to want to fit in the society is peer pressure. Many of us we are so pressured. My friend is using this particular car, I must use it too. My friends are doing this, they are doing that. If you try to state your opinion in a group, they will be like, are you kidding me? All of us in this group, we use designer bags, and you want to kill yourself because of designer bag. I understand that many of us want people to like us. We want to have our own crew. We want to have our own clique too. But the truth is, you can still have a group of people that you guys will be friends and they will still love you for who you are. You don't have to get pressured by what other people say or compare yourself to others and kill yourself early. Another thing is that many of us we seek validation and acceptance from others. We feel like when these people say, yes, you belong to our group, I accept you, I love you, that's when you feel happy. If you keep living your life that way, you keep dressing to impress people, you keep speaking in a particular way to impress people, you keep buying cars, you keep doing a lot of things just for people to like you and accept you, it's to get to a day where you get frustrated because you are not being true to yourself. There are many of us that we like comedy, we have a huge sense of humor, but in the crew that we are in or the clique of friends we are in, they are not the type that used to joke around. You feel like if I just put down this comedy, they will make jest of me and say I'm not a serious person. Don't do that. Don't hide who you are. Shine like the light of the world that you are. If they don't like you because you are expressing yourself, if they don't like you because you are expressing your giftings, then what are you doing in that group? You'll find people that will love you for who you are. Over the years, I've realized that you will surely find the particular type of people that will love you for who you are, regardless of whether you are tall, you are short, whether you can make people laugh, whether you cannot make people laugh. These people will love you for your strengths and they will accept your weaknesses. So you don't have to feel pressured by anybody. You don't have to seek for validation by anybody. Another thing is that many of us have had traumas growing up. Maybe we lived in a home where they will say, keep quiet, keep short. So we just decide that we don't have an opinion on anything. Even when a group of friends are talking and people are giving their ideas, you just feel like, what do I have to contribute? I don't know anything. So you keep quiet because you remember that trauma of growing up where you don't have a say in your own home. Everybody feels like because you are the youngest or because you are the eldest, you don't have anything to say. So you just keep quiet. There are many of us that we fear rejection because we don't want people to reject us. We don't want them to say, are you kidding me? See the way she even dressed. Look at the way she's looking. You don't want them to criticize you. But the truth is, you are not how you dress. Who you are is on the inside, and that is what will radiate on the outside. There was a particular day that I went out. Not like I was wearing designer clothes. In fact, that day I dressed so casually. Even me, I was wondering that, why will you just go out like this? But I was like, let me just be free. I went out that day and I was surprised by the type of people that came to come and have conversations with me. These people saw that the way I carried myself, they knew that, no, it's not like this girl is not, I don't want to put it, they didn't judge me for the way I dressed that day. When they spoke to me, the way I responded to them, they were able to see that I have a particular color, that I shine brightly, even past that dressing. That is what it means to stand out of the crowd. It's not about how you dress. You see people that they dress expensive, you see people and they still have low self-esteem. Having high self-esteem is not about what you wear. Not like you will not dress nice. If you can afford designer clothes, buy designer clothes, look fine, enjoy yourself. If you cannot afford it, don't kill yourself. You will still wear it. So why kill yourself for something you will still enjoy for the rest of your life? Then many of us, we speak bad things to ourselves. We are our critics. We keep criticizing ourselves. Self-criticism. Many of us will say negative things to ourselves like, I'm not beautiful enough, I'm not good enough. Who says so? Who says you are not beautiful enough? Who says you are not handsome enough? Who says you are not hardworking enough? Do your best and watch the way God will bring you out. You don't have to try to be someone else or try to appear before your time just because you want to please people. Because your friends are wearing designer shoes, you decide to go and buy it when you know that you clearly cannot afford it. Be true to yourself. If these people love you for who you are, they will understand that for now you might not be able to get those things, but you get them later. Now let me teach us tips on how to stand out. If you want to stand out of the crowd, you want people to notice you, even without doing anything, your natural colors will come out. Number one is love yourself. You are beautiful. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. I always do it on my WhatsApp status. I'll be like, I'm crushing on myself. There are times I look in the mirror and say, can you imagine? Please, who gave birth to this beauty? That's how you compliment yourself. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am handsome. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Ladies are lining up to be in a relationship with me. Try and make yourself happy. Love yourself for who you are. If you do not love yourself, others will not love you. It is the way you see yourself that others will see you. It is the way you carry yourself that others will carry you. And another thing is that work on yourself, work on your giftings. If you have some bad areas, some bad characters, work on it. It's not until people tell you that you don't know how to speak before you start working on the way you speak to people. Work on yourself. If you know that you are a selfish person, try to be a giver. Make sure that every gifting that God has given to you, you try to improve on them every single day, because the greatness inside of you needs to come out. You can't keep pretending to be somebody you are not and throwing your pearls before swines and letting them trample upon it. And another thing is speak yourself. When I say speak yourself, I believe that fashion is the way we express ourselves. When you dress, express who you are. For ladies, you cannot say because everybody believes that ladies must be wearing heels and you know you are not comfortable with it, you're not gonna give yourself arthritis or you give yourself leg pain because you want to fit into the image that men have of ladies. Someone like me, I'm a sneakers person. I do not like heels for anything. The only time I wear it is probably when we're having choir ministration. After that, I remove it and I wear my sneakers. That's the kind of person I am. I do not hide who I am just because I want people to accept me or I want men to say, wow, this is their definition of beauty. I don't use makeup, not because I don't like it, but because my skin is sensitive to it. So I just choose to use my bare face. I go out without makeup and I'm still comfortable. It's not until you put something on your face or you add something to your face before you look beautiful. Don't feel insecure. God created you to be the best version of yourself. There's no other you in this universe. The only thing you can just do is try to be yourself. Another thing is that don't rush the process. If you cannot afford a designer bag now, don't go and kill yourself because you want people to like you, because you want to have friends in that caliber. If people in that group truly like you for who you are, they will know that you cannot afford it now, but you afford it later. Don't rush the process. So please, don't put yourself under unnecessary pressure trying to fit into what the society wants you to become. Another thing is make a difference in your circle. In your circle of friends, you can be the peacemaker like me. In the circle of my friends, I will always want to be the peacemaker because I know what it feels like when you lose your peace. That's why I always try to make peace among them. There's one of us that she's always the one that is trying to make everybody laugh. Everybody has their role to play. Make a difference wherever you go. Don't hide your light. You don't know, maybe if they ask you questions and you actually open your mouth to speak, maybe you are blessing someone else. You will not realize the greatness inside of you until someone comes to meet you. There was a particular day that I posted a short video on my WhatsApp and this person saw me inside school. That was when I was still in school. The person asked me, the person was like, wow, I know you from somewhere. I was like, I don't know you. He was like, I know you from somewhere. There was a particular video that you posted. I just wanted to say you really blessed me a lot. That day I was almost put to tears because I was like, wow, even though I felt like what I was doing was not really that important, it was actually blessing people. That is how you use the little strength that you have, even if you don't have a lot of strength. Work on your strength. Stop focusing on your weaknesses that I'm this and that, I'm this, I'm not beautiful enough, I'm not smart enough. If people will love you for who you are, they will love you for who you are. And if they will not accept you, they will not accept you. We have a circle of friends that they love us for who we are. But because probably those friends you feel like, okay, they are not up to standard, you want to be like those people that are up there. The truth is you guys can grow together as a group. You can work on yourself and be that it person. Even if you guys don't have designer shoes now or you don't have bags now, it doesn't mean you will not make it later. For men, don't be under pressure. If a lady says she will not marry you because you don't have money, tell her to go. once you know that you know where you are going, you know the plans you're making towards the future. Not like you are just a man that is just sitting ahead not doing anything. You have a plan, you have where you are going. It's just that your finances are not really that okay at the moment. Try and pitch your idea to the lady. This is who I am, this is my plan. Let her know that I am working towards becoming a better person. If she will accept you, fine. If she will not accept you, she should go ahead and look for another rich guy that she can probably be with. My point is that don't let people make you feel less of who you are because you are seeing other guys, they're having jeeps, carrying girls around. You feel like you don't deserve the best. You can still meet a beautiful lady, a responsible lady that knows what she's doing, that loves God. So don't limit yourself to what the society says you are. I posted a particular video on my WhatsApp, and someone was sending me a message that I didn't know you could sing. I was like, well, now you know I can sing. I posted something on my WhatsApp. I was like, okay, I made this here myself. The person was like, I didn't know you could make it. I said, now you know. I can come tomorrow and you see me that not like I'm being a jack of all trade, master of none. No, I'm trying to bring out my giftings. I'm trying to work on them. So if you can paint, if you can speak to people, you're a good counselor, you're a good listener, you're a good singer, you're a good drummer, work on those giftings. You won't know when these giftings will bring you out. You don't have to stress yourself. There are many circles that I've been that I know in my heart that I don't deserve to be there. But because of the way I presented myself, because of the way I carried myself, I was able to be invited in those circles. So you don't have to know anybody to stand out of the crowd. When I got to that particular meeting, I saw people that were wearing suits that even me, I opened my mouth and said, yes, this is suits. You know, there's a difference between coats and suits. These people were wearing correct suits, my dear. But the way I carried myself, you would think that my daddy is the president. You would think that my daddy is President Tinubu. The point is that the way you carry yourself, the way you reflect yourself, it matters a lot. The way you package yourself. You don't have to pretend to be somebody you are not. You don't have to live a fake life. Yes, when I went to that place, they might probably notice that, okay, this girl is not wearing a designer clothes or she's not wearing designer shoes. But the way I presented myself, they knew that I had something upstairs. I might not be where I want to be. I might still be working towards my greatness. It doesn't mean I'm not preparing myself to be better. So work on your strengths. Don't let anyone bring you down or shut you down. If you're in any circle that you feel like they're making you less of who you are or they're belittling you, my dear, leave that circle. Leave that circle and find another circle of people that will impact you, people that will pull you towards greatness. You can stand out. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Don't let anyone make you feel like you are not important. There is only one you in this universe, and that is your power. Thank you everyone for watching today's episode of Connect with Eleanor. I so much love you. I appreciate you. Think before I go, there is nobody else like you in this universe. That is your power.